Alright, what is going on, everybody? Surprise, did I scare you? What is up, everyone? Phil here, live on the stream. 1 week left in October, folks. 1 week left. And, yeah. Gonna be a very busy week, that's for sure. Hope that you're excited for all the new stuff coming up. In fact, starting a new game right now. Welcome to my first of 2 gameplay streams for today, ladies and gentlemen. I am Darkside Phil, and welcome. Today is Tuesday, October 24th, 2017. What's up? Today's kind of a mixed bag day. Let me explain why. So first of all, today I'm starting WWE 2K18. This was a game that I had no plans on playing this year for multiple reasons. Number one, because last year they promised a revamped and improved career mode. I played the game and I thought the career mode still stunk. Number two, because they removed the story mode last year and they still don't have one this year, so there really doesn't have any kind of narrative content to enjoy. And number three, because I'm no longer in a managed partnership, all of the music of this game gets claimed under Content ID, meaning if I play this game with music, I can't make any money on it whatsoever on YouTube because all the videos get claimed. Okay? So it's like the trifecta, the triple whammy. And so I had no plans on playing this game whatsoever this year. But then a viewer named The Anonymous decided to donate it. He said that he really wanted me to play, at least try it out. And in particular, he really was a fan of my holiday-themed stream, Sims. My holiday-themed Sims. And he wanted to see me do Sims this year. Therefore, he decided to donate the game. Okay? So he did. And so, I am playing it. Now, just to, forewarn everyone, I have to mute the music. I have to, or else every single video I put on YouTube will be Content ID claimed, which sucks, obviously. So I can tell you right now, right off the bat, any gameplay I do with this game is going to have no music in it, which sucks, because I know it's a big part of the game. The entrances are going to be silent, which is really stupid. I agree with you that it's really stupid. Yeah, but there's nothing I can do about it. So, that's why I say today's kind of a mixed bag. I'm excited to be playing WWE, but at the same time, it's kind of like bittersweet because I know it's going to be kind of a, not really nerfed, but, it's not the full potential of what the game's supposed to be because WWE is so stupid, they claim all the music on YouTube because they're assholes, basically. Makes no sense at all. I'd be pretty interested to know if, like, the guys from Up, Up, Down, Down on their channel play this game and it gets claimed too. That would be absolutely fucking hilarious, but of course they don't care about making ad revenue. So, but that would be hilarious if that happens, if it gets claimed on their channel too. But anyway, so that was my first stream for today. I'm going to be making my character in my career mode, starting up my career, seeing how it goes. And going from there. Okay. Then, tonight will be the conclusion of South Park on stream. Which is great. I cannot wait for that. People are saying there's probably about an hour or more left in the game. Then I'm basically in the home stretch of the game. So, it's been a great playthrough. All week long I've been playing that game and enjoying it. And I cannot wait to finish it up tonight. So, there you go. That's great. Cannot wait. Tomorrow, I'll be playing more of this, okay? And that'll kind of be my immersion in WWE will be today and tomorrow. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it's good. I don't know. We'll see how it goes and go from there. On Thursday is the return of Ask the King, my Q&A show. So please post up your questions on my forums at thekingofhate.com because the more forum questions you post, the better the show is. That always is the case. And then Thursday night, excuse me again, at 9 p.m. Pacific time, I will be playing either Assassin's Creed Origins or Wolfenstein: The New Colossus. I haven't decided yet. I'm still thinking about it. Once I make a decision, I'll let you know. But I'm going to be playing one of those Thursday night, and then on Friday, one stream is going to be the game I didn't play, and one stream is going to be Mario Odyssey. The order there is also not determined, okay? So, trying to decide, I'll think about it, And I'll let you know when I finally do come to a determination on what exactly I will be doing for those releases and everything, okay? Alrighty then. Now, the other thing that really sucks today, folks, Muxy is not working. And if you're not aware, Muxy is the plug-in program that I use to track cheers, bits, subs, tips, all that kind of interaction and participation during stream. It is not working today at all. I have my Muxy dashboard open, and it is tracking all of your chat messages, but when I go to the live feed, which is supposed to track all of your contributions, it's not updating at all. It doesn't even know that I'm live. Right now, what I'm going to do is go to Muxy's Twitter and see if they know anything about this, because it is not working. Hold on, I'm trying to get my Twitter to work on my stupid laptop, because my laptop's a piece of shit. And things don't work. Yeah, look, it won't even fucking load. Why on earth my laptop will not work properly, I have no idea. It still won't. It still doesn't load web pages properly or anything. And it's been like this for years. It's still not doing it. It still won't load Twitter. Oh my god. I don't know what their official Twitter is. I'm looking for it right now. Does anyone know what the official Muxy Twitter is? Because I can't find it now. I'm searching for it on Twitter and it's not even coming up. I can't find a verified Twitter account for Muxy. Is it Muxy ATX or is there a different one? It is Muxy ATX? Okay. I'm going to tweet them right now. Because, yeah, the Muxy live feed is not working either on my dashboard. It's not working on my desktop or my laptop. But their regular... Here, I'm going to try to log into their regular thing. See if I can get that to work. It would help if my laptop would just fucking work in general, which it's really a piece of shit at this point. Like, this thing's got to be on its last legs. Come on. Launch Muxy. Doesn't work. Gotta reload again. Yeah, I don't think it's working. I guess I could... What I could do is do a demo pop-up here, but that... I don't think anything's working. Let me test this. So that's a test subscription. It's not real. And it did pop up, but people already tipped and are doing cheers, and those aren't showing up. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to track what you guys are doing today on stream without the live feed working. I'm going to tweet Muxy and see what they say. Alright, I just tweeted them. I'll see if they'll respond or anything here. But I'm pretty much dead in the water without this working. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, it's weird. So the Muxy dashboard is working, and what the dashboard does is it tracks your chatting. It also says what subs have been detected, you know, who's in the chat. It gives me all that information. But my Muxy dashboard, or not dashboard, excuse me, my Muxy live feed, which is supposed to be giving me the live data from the stream, is not working at all. It doesn't even know that I'm live. It says not live. And, yeah, it says not live, and nothing is updating. And this really stinks, because obviously this is how I track all of your contributions. Like, I know people have already cheered and everything, and I can't see any of it. I can't see a single cheer, nothing. I can't see anything. It's not the laptop. It's, because it's also the same on my desktop. So something is wrong here with Muxy's live, feed. The only thing I could think of is two things. Number one, maybe restarting the stream would fix it. Number two is that last night I enabled a chat logging service, so that from now on, if I want to see what's going on in chat, it's basically a service that logs all the chat. So let's say, for example, people get into a fight and someone gets banned and then there's a discrepancy about it or whatever. I would be able to search for a conversation by a user or by actions of a certain person, and I'd be able to bring up the log so that I can actually see what happened in chat. Because sadly what's happened is recently there's been a lot of disagreements and stuff going on in chat, and people kind of being nasty to each other, and then they come to me, and I get these differing accounts of what happened, and without having the actual chat to see what happened, you know, I can't make a determination on what actually, you know, went down. So all I'm trying to do is just log the chat just to see, but I don't know if that might have screwed stuff up. I mean, I hope it didn't. Because then what I'd have to do, I guess, is go in and I guess what I would have to do is completely undo what I did last night. What I did is I enabled, like, a mod status for this program so that it could basically track the chat. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. And I don't even know the name of the program, so Derek just asked what's the name of it. I don't even know. It's favorited over on my my desktop browser, so what I may have to do is, if that is what it is that's doing this, maybe there's a conflict between Muxy and that program. Maybe they both can't track what's going on at once. Maybe one overrides the other. You know? That could be the situation. Maybe one overrides the other. And therefore, if they're both on at once, they won't work. So maybe I have to completely disable what I did last night to get this working again. I don't know. Is that what it's called? Log viewer? I think it's called maybe log viewer. Andrew GVN says log viewer does not interfere. Well, Muxy hasn't responded, and, well, at least I don't think they've responded. Let me refresh since my laptop doesn't update properly. Oh, it says we're looking into it. Thanks for letting us know. Cool, they're looking into it. All right, well, while they're looking into it, folks, let's, you know, talk a little bit more on the pre-stream, see if this can get fixed. Anyway, all right, so let's review. Today, WWE 2K18 right now. Tonight, the conclusion of South Park. Tomorrow, more WWE. Thursday, Ask the King and the premiere of either Assassin's Creed or Wolfenstein. Friday will be what other game I didn't play on the premiere stream, plus Mario Odyssey. And then, you know, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, yada, yada, yada. We'll all be, you know, continuing on with that. All these new games juggled against each other, basically, kind of alternating them until Call of Duty comes out a week from Friday. All right. Wednesday, tomorrow night, there will not be a second stream because I will be going out to get my Halloween costume. I know exactly what I want. I just hope the store still has it. I don't know if they will have it. I'm gonna have to see. I'm kind of nervous because I knew... See, this is the problem, folks. This is what I knew was going to happen. I wanted to do the Halloween goal for Patreon in August. Because I said if we hit it in August, that means I could have all of September for people to vote on what kind of costume I want to wear. And also on the games. And then I'd have time to get the stuff. The problem now is we didn't hit the goal for August. So I made it the goal again in September. Then we did hit the goal. But now... people were voting all month. The vote's finally done, but now I only have a week, not even, to get the costume before Halloween. And by now, a lot of the great costumes already got bought, which I knew was going to happen. And that's why I wanted to do the goal back in August. But sometimes things just don't work out. So, it sucks. I'm nervous. I'm nervous that I'm going to go to the costume store tomorrow, and it's going to be like, all right, video game character. Here's the one I want. Oh, good. They're all sold out. Okay, what about that? Oh, great. And then I'm going to end up getting like a third-rate shitty costume. Well, I guess we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, folks. So that's tomorrow night. Yeah, tomorrow night I'm getting my costume. I'm doing grocery shopping and doing a bunch of stuff. So that's why there's no second stream tomorrow. It'll just be the main stream of WWE tomorrow. All right, what else is going on? Not too much. Not too much. You know, things are going good. Things are going swimmingly. With, you know, everything on YouTube and everything. So, no complaints there. You know, things have been up on YouTube. Things have been good on stream. I'm hoping that with the new releases this week, obviously things are going to pick up again. We'll see how it goes. You know, sadly this weekend, I didn't upload a hell of a lot to YouTube. If you remember, Saturday I didn't feel good, so I didn't do my main stream. So I only had a few Shadow of War videos, and Sunday I didn't upload anything because I was doing my promotional stream on Twitch. So, by the way, if you want to see that stream, it is archived on Twitch. Some people have asked me that. I can't see the stream. Where is it? Well, I can't upload it to YouTube because it was a special promotional event with Twitch. So I can't upload it to YouTube and try to make ad revenue on it. That would not be allowed. So it is archived on Twitch if you want to watch it. It's here in my previous streams. I left it as a previous stream that you can watch on demand whenever you want. Alright, well everyone, let's do some quick... Oh, wait a minute. A sub just worked. A sub actually just worked for me. It says Fairly Stone just resubscribed to the channel for the 8th month in a row. Did Fairly Stone just resubscribe? No. Fairly Stone did not just resubscribe. So when did Fairly Stone even resubscribe during this stream? Oh my god. Here come the tweets. I'm getting, not tweets, excuse me, cheers. I'm getting cheers from 1243 are coming through my feed right now. So I guess Muxy figured out what's going on. Wow, so basically everything is delayed by a half hour. All your stuff is delayed by a half hour, guys. That sucks. Alright, they just asked, what about now? I am now seeing things coming through the feed from 30 minutes ago. Let me refresh and see if it says if I'm live or not. No, it still says I'm not live. So they're working on it. There you go. Muxy's trying to figure it out. So shout out to, oh my god. All right, I'm gonna do shout outs in a minute. Let me get through everything first, my usual plugs, and then I'll do shout outs for 30-minute delayed shout outs. 30-minute delayed shout outs. Good lord. Okay. Anyway, folks. So, ladies and gentlemen, number one, what I would like to mention, Patreon. We've only got, what is it, 7 days left? What's today? 24. So you got 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st. 7 days left. I had to count. 7 days left in this month, folks. Only 1 week left to pledge to my Patreon. Only 1 week left to make the monthly goal happen. Okay? The monthly goal this month is a PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds marathon that I will be doing either in late November or early December. All right, but I need your help. Some people have pledged over the past few days, but it really, you know, we're still under or more than $200 away from hitting the goal. We could definitely do it. People have been asking me to play this game for 3 months. I know there's demand for it. All right, but to take time away from all the new releases in the hardcore gaming season, you know, is a very risky thing to do. It's going to delay all my playthroughs and everything. Therefore, that being said, therefore, you know, for me, I decided, oh, let's do it as a celebratory goal. Let's do it as a celebratory event. So that, you know, if we hit the goal this month, then I would do a stream of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, okay? So, that's the deal. I hope that we hit the goal for this month. I'm going to keep mentioning it every single day for the next week, folks. I'm going to keep plugging it, so you better get used to it. Keep in mind, Patreon funding is incredibly important to me. It's what allows me to pay my electricity, my internet, helps pay for the games, helps keep things going. And in particular, coming up, I'm going to have to get a new headset because mine right now, number one, the microphone is terrible. Number two, it's very old. It's over 4 years old. And, you know, the receiver for my Astro A40s doesn't work properly anymore. It's not really a receiver, whatever you want to call it, the sound mixer or whatever. Doesn't even work properly anymore. And all my other headphones are broken. My Turtle Beaches, my Tritons, they're all broken. So I'm going to have to buy a, you know, hundreds of dollars, you know, headphone coming up soon. And so Patreon funding can help with that. All right. Please consider pledging. Patreon.com/DarksidePhil. Not only that, but you get personal perks. You get premium forum access, text and verbal thank yous in my videos. You get your questions answered on a show like Ask the King, which is coming up this Thursday, or you can even get a private Q&A video made. All right, the perks are good. People like them, and I like doing them. But You got to pledge, folks. Please consider pledging, all right? By the end of the month, 7 days left. We can do it. We can hit this goal. I'm confident we can. Let me see if Muxy has said anything. They're saying we have to wait for the backlog to clear. It should be about done. Yeah, but it still doesn't say I'm live. I'm going to tell them. Backlog appears to have cleared, but the feed still says I am not live, so not sure if it will keep updating. All right. Well, the good news is I can do shout-outs. The bad news is I don't know if this is going to keep working or not. All right. All right. You guys know about my Teespring. I'm seriously not even going to mention it. It's right there. You can see it. You can check out merch if you want. Keep in mind, folks, if you do cheer, sub, or tip me during this stream, and if I can actually see it, which I hope I'll be able to. I don't know if I'll be able to because Muxy is barely working. Then I will be giving you a verbal shout out. I'm going to give a shout out to everyone who cheered, subbed, and tipped on the pre-stream in just a moment. If you cheer 50 bits or more, if you sub to the channel and click the share button, or if you tip me $2 or more, and again, if Muxy works, you'll get an on-screen pop-up notification as well. All right? So, thank you to everyone who already did. I'm going to give you shout-outs in just a moment. Apologies if I miss anyone's today, because it seems Muxy is not working properly, which sucks. I know. You know, I rely on it. I do. I rely on it to work well, and I don't know what's going to happen here. Okay. All right, let's go all the way down. First of all, last night, overnight, we had a cheer from Hey Boss Posse, a 100-bit cheer. Thank you, Hey Boss Posse. Hardy Buck 4 subscribed to the channel, and then did a 100-bit cheer and asked, "You're a DC Comics fan. Thoughts and hopes for the Justice League movie coming out next month?" Well, ladies and gentlemen, once upon a time, I was a huge DC Comics fan. I read Batman. I read Superman. I was really into Superman around the time of the death of Superman, and there were the 4 Supermen who came back, and none of them were the real Superman, and it was just really stupid. But then I became a big fan of the Batman animated series cartoon, the Superman cartoon, the Justice League, and then Justice League Unlimited cartoons. I really enjoyed all those. Those with the Kevin Conroy was the voice actor for Batman and all that. I really liked those cartoons on television. I thought that they basically were cartoons for kids, but they were serious enough to be treated like, they treated you like an adult. It wasn't like a kiddie cartoon. They were, true to the lore of the DC universe. And I really liked those. But, folks, I'm going to be honest with you. All right? Last year, we had 2 really shit DC movies. We had Batman vs. Superman, which was terrible in my opinion. I really disliked the movie. And then we had Suicide Squad, which also was terrible in my opinion. So now we got Justice League, and it's like the same kind of people working on it, and it's like, if you would ask me 10 years ago or even 20 years ago, Justice League movie, what do you think? I would have been like, yeah, man, this is great. About time, Justice League, get all the fucking DC Comics heroes together. Let's do this shit. Live action, you can do it. And now I'm just like, I'm seriously just like so deflated. I really am. Like, I just don't have any faith in this movie. I don't have any faith in this movie. I'm nervous that it's gonna suck shit. For characters who I love, right? And a franchise that I've grew up with and really care about, and characters that I like, and I'm so afraid that the cartoons are just gonna be like 45 million times better than this fucking movie franchise. Really. So I don't even know. I don't even know what to expect about this movie. I really don't. Okay? Anyway. There you go. That's my opinion on Justice League. Shout out to Fairly Stone, who resubscribed to the channel for the 8th month in a row. Thank you very much for the resub, Fairly Stone. Shout out to Fluttershy1970, who did a 10-bit cheer and asked, "Do you think WWE is holding back Asuka like Finn Balor, like they did with Finn Balor, because her matches in Japan and on NXT she was in full beast mode. Well, here's the thing. WWE loves to take indie talent, hire them, and then mold them to be something that they think is digestible to the masses. The bottom line is wrestlers like Finn Balor, you know, who's actually known as Prince Devitt, okay, Asuka, Kairi Sane, who's in NXT right now. These are wrestlers that when they were in the indies, they were very high risk, they were very high impact. Oh, I should say Shinsuke Nakamura as well. I should bring him up as well. You know, these are guys that, and gals that were really, you know, amazing performers, but WWE is so nervous of things like, for example, them getting hurt, them hurting someone else, or I think what they may say is them putting on a match that's so good consistently that people expect that every match now. And I think that honestly may be one of the things. Like, they actually think that if these wrestlers performed at their highest level, okay, that they would basically put everyone else to shame and the whole roster would look bad. Let's face it, okay? Let's be honest here. If you actually had a match like Finn Balor versus AJ Styles that we just saw at the TLC pay-per-view every single night, who would want to see the rest of the show? You know what I mean? People would be like, we just want to see that. That's all that, you know, it's another level. And what it is they realize that their roster isn't that good. And they don't want 75 to 80% of their roster who can't perform at that level to basically look like a bunch of idiots. And, you know, and then have these two guys at the top of everything. And I think it's the same thing. Asuka, let's be really honest here, folks, all right? WWE has some good female wrestlers, but Asuka is better than all of them. We know this just by seeing what she's done in NXT. She's better than Charlotte. She's better. God damn, she's better than Bayley. She's much better than Sasha. She's better than oh God, what's her name? Oh my God. I can't remember her name. The Irish girl. The Irish lash kicker. I can't remember her fucking name right now. She's better than all of them. She's better than the entire female roster. So if she wrestled at that level right from the get-go, she would basically put them all to shame. And that's what they're gonna hold Asuka back a lot. And then probably what they'll do is every once in a while they'll have her wrestle a really high-level match. Like if she's in a title match against someone, then maybe they'll tell her, okay, let loose. But they're going to hold her back a lot. And you're going to see this with all these. I mean, we've already seen it with Finn Balor. He hasn't done a tenth of what he's capable of. You know, we know that because we just saw the match he had with AJ. And you saw how amazing that match was. And, you know, you compare that with the other shit he's done. You're like, what happened here? And that's WWE. They want this homogenized, safe, family-friendly product. They don't want the people taking risks. And they don't want certain wrestlers outshining the rest of the roster. So that's the deal. You know, and it sucks because you know that they're better than that. You know that they're capable of doing so much more, but they're limited by what WWE allows them to do. So it is what it is, folks. There's nothing you can do about it, right? We all got to kind of grin and bear it. We know that when they make it to the big leagues of WWE, this is what happens. Thank you, King of Hypocrisy, for a 10-bit cheer. Thank you to Pa, who tipped me $6.66 and said, Poppy. Okay, then. Thank you, King of Hypocrisy, for another 10-bit cheer. He said, Darkside Pa. Tame the Brave 69 did a 100-bit cheer. He says, hey, Phil, everyone wants to know, what is Pa? And why did you post it on your Twitter last night? Well, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes in life there are mysteries, and sometimes you just got to figure out for yourself. Shout out to BWT56, who did a 10-bit cheer. He says, let's get ready to rumble. Very nice. Shout out to Jack Spartacus, who did a 100-bit cheer. He says, Phil, please use a face cam for your, or a face cap for your custom superstar, even if it doesn't fit. Freak's tiny face from your NBA 2K16 playthrough was hysterical. The problem, guys, is that it doesn't work. Remember last year, I was trying to get it to work, and it wouldn't even work, and eventually I just gave up. And I'll be honest with you guys, I want to create my wrestler, but I don't want to spend 3.5 hours trying to get the face cat thing to work. It didn't work last year, I remember. Remember, I scanned it, I uploaded it to the fucking website, I put codes in, I was doing all this stupid shit, and it didn't work. And I'll be honest, I don't want to be frustrated today. I want to have fun and play the game. I don't want to be frustrated on stream. I just want to, have fun. So unless they've streamlined it to make it work easily, I'm not doing it. All right? All right. Shout out to Hardy Buck 4, who did a 100-bit cheer, and he says, Thor Ragnarok is 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. You disliked Thor back in 2011. Has your opinion changed? I believe you're talking about the original Thor movie. Yeah, I didn't love the original Thor movie. I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was like anything. It didn't really capture, in my opinion, the spirit of the character. Because we all know Thor is supposed to be this mythological, god-like character. And they kind of hammed it up a little bit. Because they realized if they made it super serious, people would think it was funny. So it was kind of a weird movie, in my opinion. And then the sequel came out. And again, I was like, eh. It just seemed like the movies were necessary in order to introduce the Thor character for Avengers. It didn't seem like the movies were like I wouldn't watch the Thor movies and be like, I'm a huge fan of the Thor franchise. No, I wouldn't even say that, They just seem like they fit into the big puzzle that is the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but they don't seem like great movies to me. You know what I mean? If this one's good, great. But, I didn't in particular enjoy the first two that much. I thought they were okay. They were passable movies. But they weren't like, oh my god, these are great. Like, I really do like some of the Marvel movies. I thought Captain America Winter Soldier, Captain America Civil War, Iron Man 1, in particular, really good movie. And some of the Ant-Man I really like. Guardians of the Galaxy I really like. So there are Marvel movies that I've really enjoyed. But Thor is not the franchise that I really like. You know what I mean? All right, shout out to Captain DCW, who did a 10-bit cheer. He says, Becky Lynch. There you go. That's the girl whose name I couldn't remember. And by the way, I'm not talking shit. I just want to make this clear. Please don't take my criticism of Asuka and WWE and the women's division as I think that they all suck. They don't. They're good. And they deserve the respect that they're getting. They deserve the attention they're getting. For far too long, women wrestling has been not treated properly by WWE, and now it finally is, which is good. And they all are very hard workers, and they're all, you know what I mean? Like, they're good. I'm just saying, Asuka is, like, on a crazy high fucking level compared to them. But it's not to say that they're bad. It just means that Asuka is just nuts. Okay? Okay. Shout out to Airhead, who did a 15-bit cheer. He said, give me a hell yeah! Alright, hell yeah. There you go. It looks like my Muxy's working now. It now says I'm live. So I think the issue's been cleared up. I think there was some kind of a bug on their end, and they cleared it up. I'm actually going to let them know, because they've been tracking here. We went ahead and set you to live manually. You may need to refresh the live feed. Okay. It's looking good now. Thanks very much. There you go. So, Muxy's pretty cool, man. They helped me out here on pre-stream. They got the thing working. That's cool, right? Thank you very much to King of Hypocrisy, who did a 10-bit cheer and said, I prefer Pa. It's easy to tweet. There you go. And Boot to the Head 7 just did a 50-bit cheer and said, Amazon Video or Netflix, which do you think is better? Definitely Netflix. Netflix has way more selection. Okay. And the thing that really in my opinion, puts Netflix over the top is that the original series are great. They've got a ton of original movies, original series that are absolutely outstanding. Now, Amazon also has original series, but I really haven't been interested in any of them. Like, I look at them and I'm like, nah, none of this is really appealing to me. Although Amazon isn't bad, like Amazon does have some nice free movies and stuff that I like. Like right now they got a ton of like free horror movies and stuff going on for October. But Good lord, everyone just cheered at once. What just happened? There was a cheering explosion. What is going on here, man? Whoa. That was crazy. Alright, anyway. Yeah, definitely I think Netflix is better. That's my opinion. I do think it's better. Alright, shout out to Captain DCW who did a 10-bit cheer. He says, in my opinion, the career mode sucks. But that's my opinion. I want to know your opinion. BWT did a 10-bit cheer. It says, I had wrestlers float and teleport, so we prepare for wild shit today. Great. Good to see they fixed the bugs. Airhead did a 15-bit cheer. He said, all aboard the Ho Train. Jonathan Snow did a 10-bit cheer. He says, we missed the Braun Panties matches. They should bring those back. And Tim the Brave did a 10-bit cheer. He said, oh, well, pa. Pa is the word. Pa is the word. Don't you know about the word? Papa's going to tell you about the word. I want to pa. Okay, then. Alrighty. I think it's now time to start. What do you guys think? I just got another $6.66 tip. And it says, Pop. At least it may be another tip. I don't know if it is. I honestly don't know if it is or not. Or if it's repeating. It might be... oh, no, it's repeating. Because it says I got it at 12:50. What is going on here? I think Muxy... oh, my God. Now, okay. I just refreshed, and now things are working again. I had to click refresh, and now I think it's working. Let me click refresh on my desktop, too. Coral Guy just tipped me $2. He said... with no music, please do a personalized cover of each wrestler's song. Rub some funk on it, otherwise the entrances are going to be useless than tits on a blue moose. We'll see what happens. And Demon DJ just did a 100-bit cheer. It says, now to the thousands of attendants and the millions watching on YouTube, let's get ready to suck it! Alright, and Hardy Buck 4 just did a 200-bit cheer. He says, you're a WWE fan, but what about MMA? Conor McGregor is the best. No, I've not watched MMA in a million years, and I try not to. I honestly try not to. Tame the Brave did a 10-bit cheer. He says, I want you to paw me. I need you to paw me. Okay. Jack Spartacus did a 10-bit cheer. He says, I don't often tweet, but when I do, I prefer paw. Stay paw, my friends. And Cody Carls did a 10-bit cheer and says, time for another recycled WWE game, Kappa. Alright, everybody. Let's do this. Let's get started. We're already super late here because of all this Muxy backup. Alright. Thank you, everyone. Let's begin.